Like, oh no.
I'm sorry to hear that.
She mean that other crack.
I'm sorry to hear that, but that's okay. That's why you're here, to learn from the gangster goddess.
Right.
So
right.
no, it is craps, because what you you get diseases. It is 2016,
and not just transmitted, sexual transmitted ones. You get mental diseases.
Say that. Oh my goodness, it's
that dumb in love thing. I'm not saying at least herpes got a.
You might be able to take some Valtrex, and the commercial make it look fun, don't it? You take you this Valtrex, you will be up a mountain somewhere, letting the breeze blow through your hair. But no, it is real.
It's real.
So not only, and that's a thank you, Crystal, because that's a whole nother aspect. I'm gonna catch something. Because again, you're no longer being careful. You have allowed this person, this woman. So now we all mixing juices.
And to the side chick, if you think you the only one, because there's a song a long time ago.
What's the song?
My grandmother used to listen to these old songs. Your cheating husband, I'm cheating on you, is cheating on both of us. And that's a lyric in the song.
I remember that song.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome back to Weird Radio and BeExposedRadio.com. I'm the guest that never left. Stello ain't shit. And our host, Kenyon, just walked back in, followed by his lovely wife, Big Mama Amma. And apparently he has a very, very funny story to tell. I can't wait to hear it, because during the break, he just thought about it and died laughing. And I said, like, any inner monologue you have or any thought, yeah, real shit, like, if something you don't even verbalize makes you die laughing, it has to be hilarious.
Can't say the words, because thinking of them in your head makes them laugh before you can get them out. So, all right, let me try to get through this, because this will be tough for me. All right, so this is the person who I began and ended my Theater Morgan career with.
Okay,
she was in the first show and the last show that I did.
Okay.
And you've worked with people, or you've met people that you said you would never work with. You would never work with if given a choice. You, of course, because you said that, you work with them. That's how you get kicked in the face, right?
Right.
God got a sense of humor.
Or in my case, you are so naive that you see the best in everybody, and you see people as quirky, not weird. I thought she was quirky.
Okay.
I was wrong. First off, just to I gotta give you background on who she is.
Okay.
She started the school in 1806. Yeah. I've met in that time maybe 45 theater majors. All of them told me that she was there 3 years at least before they got there. She had already been there for a while.
Right.
Okay. Nobody knows her age, because she was, you can't never tell a lady age. And we're like, yeah, no. We need to know. We need to see a birth certificate.
That's why you gotta start. Where were you during 9/11?
I know situations where people have on multiple occasions gone in her bag to look for identification and found none.
I don't trust people that leave the house without their ID. I don't.
Okay.
She was that good black.
Now
she looks exactly. I've known her for 6 years. She looks exactly the same.
She's a vampire.
Probably. Some kind of demon. Okay, so now what's that? So Janelle, or we call her Janelle X, because I'm not gonna say her last name. I don't know her last name. Last time I remember. So, because now she is Goodwill Hunting smart.
Okay.
She writes grants for people. She's brilliant. She's also crazy.
Okay.
And people are like, oh, that's mean. I'm like, no, there's no other appropriate description. She's crazy. And the director that I had for my first show, she didn't do crazy. You need to know what she was talking about. So she would get so mad that she would throw stuff. She's screaming, God damn it! And it was hilarious for me. All right. Now this show culminated. There's only 5 of us, and this is where I saw, boop, oh, she ain't quirky. There are 5 of us, 2 guys, 3 women.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The other guy's gay.
Okay.
So
3 women, 2 guys.
They put us all in the same dressing room, like whatever. And I'm pretty sure they all thought I was gay. Let me correct you. I'm pretty sure they were all sure I was gay. I had to go change minds.
I knew he was not gay.
Yeah, Cap, that was hard. That was a good act. Rubber face. When she walked in, I was like, she's here. All right. So we have one dressing room, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Etiquette is you gotta drop a deuce. You use the other dressing room that is unlocked solely for that purpose. You get a whole bunch of space. You get a whole dressing room yourself. You can stretch out. Leave the door open if you want. All right.
Right.
We're all in our dressing room. We're getting ready. We got some music on. We're singing. We're jamming. Everybody, bam. We're popping.
All singing the same song.
We are family. Right. But we see Janelle. She dances off. We keep going. We keep singing. It's we are family. Is she? No. God, our mama sisters with me. Oh no. We stampeded out. If you were by the door, you would have been trampled and killed.
So the thing that I love about this story is because of my part in the show, I had to be in the dressing room earlier than everybody, and I was actually leaving at the same time that they were all in the middle of getting there. So when I leave, people are only half dressed. Nobody got any makeup on. Ain't nobody got no wigs on. I leave. I'm singing family. Yeah, I'm in the elevator. Yeah, family. Oh, shoot, family. What's up? Everybody in the elevator with me.
Boom, 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 boom,
I'm like, what's going on, y'all?
Everybody stone face. Like we just witnessed an execution. She
Guys.
didn't.
Guys.
Okay. Now that's how I started. That's how I started my experience with her.
Yeah.
Of course, there are. Yeah, thank you, baby. She had to show him because that was.
Did you let Phil in? Thanks.
So that's how we started. Of course, she had a little drop in a reoccurring cast member like appearances in my life during this time, but then it culminated at the end. All right, and life likes to up the ante. As I think that's what growing older is. It does nothing ever gets easier. It just like let's double down.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm in the last show. I'm with Janelle. So I'm like, okay, I know what this is gonna be. Everybody knows what this is gonna be. The director knew what this was gonna be when he cast Janelle, because she's crazy, but she does good work.
Mm-hmm.
She's a good actress. Once you like get past the crazy and bring it out, like it's hard. It's like sculpting out of the sun. Like you gotta mold magic. But if you get it, oh God. All right. So we're ready. Like, okay, cool. Except this time we had 2. There was a separate Janelle.
Okay.
Like the yang to her yin.
Oh geez.
This old white woman. Yeah. And
Okay.
she was just as crazy.
Nice.
Just space cadet. Both of them together.
Fucking
off on
space
Mars.
cadet, yo.
And we're like, oh my God. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for those of you who don't know, acting is real simple. You just have to walk and then say stuff.
Yeah.
It's real simple.
Yeah.
All right. Sometimes you have to walk to the left, sometimes you walk to the right. You just have to remember which way.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. If you got to walk 2 steps to the left, 2 steps to the right, that's not a real hard thing.
It's not hard to remember. No, not at all.
Neither one of these two could. And you supposed to, we got a way we're supposed to do it. It's steps, footwork. It's not hard. We've been doing it for 3 weeks. And we are adults.
Yeah.
What's up? We got Phil here. What's up, Phil? We're talking about weird people in public. And I'm telling about one of my weird acquaintances from Morgan State.
From Morgan?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you missed how she started my year off with crazy by dropping a deuce in the cast in the dressing room while we were all singing. Because she wanted to sing along. She didn't want to. The part that we forgot because Amma was in here because she has her part to play. She left before us, so she never got to see all of the fun and games.
Right.
All she saw were a bunch of angry faces leaving, and she was like, "What the fuck is that?" Yeah. So that's what happened.
She did what?
So we had
took a shit?
Yeah,
Somewhere?
in the dressing room.
In
while
the
we
dressing
were
room.
all in the dressing room,
I believe
there
we
was
have a text
another
message.
dressing room open specifically for that.
Why? Okay, so was it in the bathroom?
Hey, Kenyon.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Real quick, Kenyon. Pull up the text thing. TC told me to tell you to read it. I was assuming that was it, but I don't see anything.
Look at this newfangled stuff. I don't know what this is. How do you work this? But look at this. We got this dual screen thing. I don't know how this works.
All right. Okay. Well, never
I'm about to
mind.
say, this should.
We'll figure it out.
I'm about to say.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll
but
figure it out on
continue.
the break.
Continue your story.
Right.
Okay,
All
so
right.
she took a shit and it was it rank?
It doesn't matter. She was trying to sing along, and then the worst part was that she
singing and shitting at the same time.
yeah. But you go shit in the other bathroom. We have a bathroom for that. Don't.
So what were those bathrooms there for? That she took the shit in.
Well, I mean,
what's the offense here?
They're in the same dressing room.
it's very close.
She's taking a
Very
shit
small, it's very small space
in the bathroom, in the dressing room,
But there
with
was
all
one
of them
specifically
for
if there-
taking a shit. Empty.
That's like
You can be all by your
Does she
lonesome.
know this?
yes.
Does she
Everybody.
know
Know.
this?
Everybody. Know. We have a phone call now. Hold on. Let's see. Let me put on my headphones. We got a phone call because
Stello has my headphones.
probably because the text wasn't working. All right. Who's what?
Hello?
Yeah. What's up?
What's going on, man?
Chilling. Who's calling?
This is TC.
Oh, TC's calling. TC on the air. That
Yeah,
TC.
TC on
TC
there.
at
I'm at
home.
work. I'm at work.
Light skin.
I know, right? We got
But
your twin in here.
Yeah, I managed to duck away from work for a quick second and pulled up the show. But I was joining in on the Janelle conversation.
Memory.
Yeah. So one of the first times I worked with her, she didn't want to give out her information as far as how old she was or whether or not she was crazy. But this is how I know she was crazy, because there was a time where I was driving past Morgan, and everyone's familiar with the little alleyway that's right there. She was holding a trash bag in her hand, and I don't know why I was stuck at the light, but I lie to you not, 30 minutes, she would walk 5 steps, turn around, walk an additional 5 steps, turn around, and then pause, trying to figure out which direction she needed to go with this bag. And I'm dying laughing because we're all calling out to her, and she turns to a tree to answer.
Nah, yo.
I can't make this up. And then one of the last experiences I had with Janelle was during the Bluest Eye, and she was run crew. You know, they set the stage and get off before the scene starts. She thought she was, just in the moment because we gave them regular clothes to do everything in. She takes a chair, dances on stage, puts it center, and then tries to dance off. But as she's dancing off, she turns and smacks her head on a platform because she didn't duck in time.
All right.
Yeah.
Special young lady.
Yeah.
I just wanted to share those stories with you guys. Miss you guys, and yeah, I'm coming. Apparently, I have to go back to work. I will
you be here Friday?
I will be here Friday,
No.
as long as my car doesn't die on me again.
Oh man. Yeah. So we thank you, TC, for reaffirming my memories, because I remember that. I remember the seeing that bag walk. That happened more than once. I once caught that at I don't know, 11 o'clock on the Alameda. Like,
she I don't know where she goes, but she be moving with that bag.
Oh man.
All right. Terrible. I wish I knew this girl.
No, you don't.
All right.
No,
You got TC called in. Glad that he did, even though he couldn't be here. Because honestly, the gravity between these two people would implode us all. We can't take that. There's just so much.
Is it too much light skin?
It's too much big nigga. I mean,
y'all niggas can be too light skinned sometimes.
Really?
I mean,
that's how you feel. I hope you can still listen.
Stello said that. Give us a call at 410-702-5657 or text us at 443-642-9403 if you got a weird story. I'd prefer you call because I really don't know how to work this newfangled machine. I do know how to work a phone though. I'm still skilled at that. So yeah, give us a call if you want to talk to us. If you want to see the TC clone, because that's obviously what he is.
This nigga.
Yeah. So this is Weird Radio on BeExposedRadio.com, and we will be right back. So.
This flashback of the Artist of Radio Show on BeExposedRadio.com.
Joining us right now is Mr. Antonio Long. He was one of our first See Baltimore artists. That tour is actually under construction, and we're doing some revamping and making sure the foundation is solid.
Yes.
So we haven't forgotten about it. So December, we kind of took a pause, and we'll be back up and running in January. My mind is gone. Food. I need food. If you're in the downtown Baltimore area and you have a cheeseburger in your hand, definitely stop past the studio. Give me a call and let me know where you are, and I'll meet you wherever you are. But Antonio Long is joining us in the building. He's a singer, inspirational, not necessarily gospel, not necessarily R&B, but encompassed of both of them. Yeah. So let us know a little bit about who you are, what you do.
Singer, writer, recording artist. And I just like to make good music.
There we go.
From Baltimore.
So possibly we'll hear a little bit of it live if he's not afraid, because we throw people under the bus.
Yeah.
Talent wise.
No doubt.
On this show. We got to see if you got the chops to sink or swim.
Okay.
We do it. We don't hold back here. We don't hold back here. But we'll definitely try to hear from him a couple more segments. So let us know about your music. So do you have an EP coming out, or is it one in the making?
I just released the EP actually October 28th.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called Life. Yeah.
So what was it like making that?
It was fun. This is my first it's 8 songs on the project.
Okay.
So it's kind of a little more lengthy than your typical EP. But I put out a mixtape last year, but this is my first official project. Okay. Everything else has been singles. So
so you're singing your own music now?
I'm singing my own music.
Did you write it?
All original music. Yeah.
Okay.
And it was fun. The creative process was fun. I worked with Junior Lee.
Okay.
With Faith Junkie Productions. He's based out of Delaware.
Okay.
And it was fun. I was going up there. 2-3 times.
It was business because it's your money on the line.
Definitely.
Right.
No major labels.
Yeah, no doubt. It was fun. It gave me. It's more work than what I expected. Honestly, because
you're doing a bunch of different. You're writing and the performer in it, so that's 2 big jobs right there.
Yeah, it was definitely. But creatively, it was great. It was great collaborations. I also worked with Anthony Johnson. He produced a song off of the EP. He's from Virginia, and I worked with So For Real Productions.
You deal with some legit individuals. Okay.
Yeah. So.
The Artist Exchange Radio Show every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., every Saturday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m.
When you were a little kid and you thought about what you wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor. You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics, chemistry? Who do you think teaches that? Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, and taking learning far beyond the four walls of the classroom. It's time to recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
This message is for all of you sitting in the passenger seat. And apologies if it gets a little uncomfortable. But how does it feel to be at the mercy of someone who thinks a random text is more important than your life? Someone who takes their eyes off the road while speeding along in a 3-ton hunk of steel. Freaky, right? Well, why not just ask?
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
All right, we're back with Beards Radio. Once again, I'm your host, Kenyon. Of course, y'all know Stello. He's still ain't shit, but he's here.
Yeah,
we got
Mike
him.
says that shit every time I say it. Like, Stello still ain't shit. Yeah.
We got Phil, Big Phil.
Big brother Phil.
Fuzzy
He's like,
brother
are you
Phil.
calling
like
it?
that one? Big brother Phil?
Fuzzy brother
That's all right,
Phil.
because I got advice for days. Let's go.
And then we got 3 other guests. Introduce yourself, fellas, because they just walked in. They sprung up on me. Let's start this
I'm
way.
D Money Machinde. I'm one of the 3 of our music from Atlanta.
Atlanta, that's right. The Dirty Birds.
A-Town.
I'll Dirty Bird up in here. I haven't forgot.
Machinde.
Don't.
A lot of music.
All right.
You gotta let him finish this.
You know what? You can't be Will Ferrell. You know, I don't know what to do with my hands.
I grabbed it and pulled it over because I thought he was going to say something. I thought he was going to go in the circle.
All right.
Yeah, I'm Lion Machinde. I'm one of the 3 part of our music unity.
Okay. All right. And you are the CEO of our music, right? Yeah. Okay. So tell me about what y'all do. What y'all about? Well, I wasn't here. You talk to them. You got to talk to me now.
Well, he wasn't here last time.
Oh, all right. So he knew too. We knew. We got to start fresh from the beginning.
Yeah. Me and him was the people who decided that we wanted to start doing something. But the whole thing was try not to be able to be stuck on somebody else's road.
Okay.
You know, and then after a while, we started getting certain things together, and then I hit him up. I'm like, yo, I'm ready to do this. And so then he brought him through, and then once we came there, it was all like, okay, let's do this, and I came up with the name Music just a little bit before everything, and I was like, hey guys, I'm thinking this, but if you want to change it, that's fine. So we're like, all right, let's just run with it, So we've been running with it, doing our thing.
Okay.
Not my fault. I like it.
It was a dream. That's all I said. It was a dream, and just open that door. Because me, I never thought I'd make it this far with any music thing. It always been something to me. I just like it. The rhythm, the beat. Just give me that drive.
Okay. All right, where y'all from? Because I know he's from Atlanta. I can tell from his hairstyle.
Oh.
No, it's cool. You got you like one of the enemies in Mario. Like I just want to jump on your head, get some points. So I got him. Where you guys from?
I'm from East Baltimore.
From East, okay, from the hometown. Yeah. That's right. Got to represent.
I'm originally from Jamaica, obviously.
From Jamaica,
but I've been living in Baltimore.
I mean, you say obviously. I would have guessed Tobago. You never.
No, it's not Tobago people. They talk kind of different, boy. Like that.
Oh, snap!
It's a boy,
I'm about to say, okay. See, my stepdad's from the Bahamas. That's a different accent. I don't.
Yeah,
you start to get over there. I don't know what you.
Yeah, but then we all vibe to the same music.
That's right.
That's the greatest thing about that.
That's right.
It's like music is normally the connection, you know, the connected piece. So, you know, in Jamaica, we love soca.
Mhm.
You know, in the Tobagos, you know, in St. Kitts, all the other islands, they love reggae. You know, so
Mhm.
it's like music has always been a bond for me, whether it's just by individuals or whether it's culture, or whether it's islands, you know, or even country. Because like right now, every time I turn on the radio, I hear somebody doing something to a reggae beat. So you know, it's just a bond.
How long y'all been doing this?
I started this year.
Oh,
Well,
snap.
last year.
Oh,
Last year.
oh.
I'm fresh.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
We've been doing it for.
Yeah, I actually released a mixtape a while back, probably like in 07, but I then chilled out, and then we started linking up. But I like never actually stopped doing the music. I kept making music, you know, try to better my craft and everything. But then once I met him, he said him and his people have been doing music too. So
Talk more to the mic so we can hear you.
I ain't put no CDs out there. I was just doing. I did a couple shows like Joe Squared on North Avenue and everything. So I already had the experience and everything into it, and I just wanted to see how much I can get out of it now.
Okay. All right. So y'all done shows, you put out tapes. Which do you prefer? Because, you know, I'm an actor. I can't rap worth nothing. I can't freestyle. If you had a gun in my head, if I was caught by Taliban and they was like, yo, you got to spit something right now, I'd been like,
take a nigga out.
Right. Y'all got me this time. But you know, I do theater, and I've always wanted to do TV because it's a different feel. You know, with the live show, if you mess up, you better learn how to trip and run. You know, and I've been a part of that. I've been part of things where people don't show up, lights don't come up, or don't go down. Yeah. So have y'all had any experiences like that? Just like weird.
We did the Baltimore Beat Club. I had a tongue twister, and you couldn't even tell because I rocked it. It was like, yo, you catch that?
Right.
Like, nah.
Oh, he's one of those new rappers. Oh, snap. Oh man. Yeah. So all right, let's go. Have you had now? This is something that doesn't really happen with theater. You catch it occasionally, but you know, it's one of those rare things. I know you get it at music concerts. Crazy fans, showgoers, because they might not be fans. They might hate you. They might have come up because they thought you were trash and they knew you was gonna be there and they wanted to say something. They wanted to wait till that. They knew he was gonna play that third song and it's gonna go drop down. And they go, "You suck!" Like, has that ever happened? Like, have you ever had like?
Nah. Never got booed.
Really?
I never had none of that.
Never. Nobody too drunk thought they could come up challenge you.
I flopped one time because I was nervous. I came with music ready, right? Then it was a live band. You know, so I'm sitting here like, oh my gosh, I wanted to play this reggae beat. And reggae rhythm, we all give it this has a name. Like we beat that you ever shot by Love Punani bad. That's called the Punani rhythm. You know, and, you know, different stuff like that. So every beat. So when I went there, I could not remember the name of the beat. and then the specific song I wanted to do, I'm sitting there like, okay, I'm just gonna wing it. You know, then they played something that I was like, and I tried to play it off a little bit, you know, try to make some sound, but then I'm like, nah, I couldn't do it. But then I made up for it though. I made up for that because I went back another time and they gave me another chance. Oh, my bad.
Well, I ain't never had that experience. I might got a little nervous. Just take a little shot and then I get out there and just.
That's okay.
That was our remedy because we were never like the first act to go on. We were always somewhere stuck in the middle. So we would sit there and get sauced up, just play the bar the whole time, shots and beers, and then when it's your turn to go, you lose. Like, yeah, nigga, let's do this.
Yeah. That's kind of what happened to us at the last show. One show,
the bamboo. All right. Am I exposing trade secrets here? Like this is how you get ready for shows.
Come on, listen. I never been on stage, no matter how many times.
Right. So like, Phil might get on stage at the
My fault.
Well, my first show, I went on this is at the Depot. We opened up for Wu-Tang or whatever.
Oh snap!
Man, the mic wasn't working. My mic wasn't working. I was yelling in the mic. And it wasn't working. So I was looking like, I just had to rock it for real.
Yeah. Look, okay. See now, you talking about mics going out. I was my freshman year in college, right? I'm down in Hampton. We had to do this. We had to do this artistic showcase, right? I can't rap. I can write poetry. I don't understand. Yeah, you don't put my stuff over music. It's like, blending forks. It's terrible.
It's all the same thing. At the end of the day, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried like doing some Beethoven?
I don't. Maybe I gotta try that. I gotta something. Right. So some high class mixtape. Drop a Johann Bach crossover. Yeah, I can do that. We'll try. So I wrote like, all right, I'll write this poem about the Harlem Renaissance. All right, cool. I wrote my thing. I'm about to go out there. My mic don't work. And I'm in the auditorium. This isn't even like a good space.
Crickets.
Right. So I'm start talking and I don't hear nothing. I'm like, oh snap. I hear one dude. Oh man, his mic don't even work. I was like, no. Started talking from my stomach. I started. Yeah, nah. I was like, I can't have just because of him right there. I can't have him clown me from a distance. I'm up here with 6 people.
You know the funny thing? I think that's why they teach you that in theater, to speak from the stomach, rather than speak from up here. When I used to go to Frederick Douglass High School, and I was in the choir there, but still I ended up in drama, and that's one thing they taught you. Like, hey, sometimes you're gonna be there, you might have a little mic on you, unplug the mics, and then you have to learn how. Once you hear, now you gotta project like an opera singer. So that was a good look.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and like is it? I want to know, because that's one thing that I've used in other parts of my life, just the ability to use my stomach to project.
Yeah.
That if you're trying to get a job, that sound. Yeah. That when people say sounding like a man, that's what that you talk with your body.
Chest, right?
Yeah. So like, is there anything that y'all have gained in your pursuit of music that you've used in other parts of your life? I know that's a real broad. I mean, like your ability to write now, you be writing them love notes better. You're like, oh crap, I messed up. Let me write this. Boop, 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 pow. Oh yeah, that's slick. Let me just. I can slide these up. Look, I got my next 3 in order. Look at that.
Well, like when it comes to you're talking like if anything that I've learned from trying to do this music.
Yeah, like anything that you learned from trying to do it. Any actual skills that you. What, you got something? Who's what?
Make sure talk.
Oh yes, look at these. See, this is what we got: musicians and artists, poets who know how to use microphones.
Sometimes we just sit back and talk.
Just chilling.
When it comes to like writing music, at first because I always used to remember my father used to say to me, think twice. For you to do anything in life, you always think twice.
Right.
And sometimes you also have to learn how to express yourself, not just the way I was expressed. So once I started writing music, then I started really listening to what other people are saying. And now that we switched to like this deliver bars thing. So it's like now I gotta take parts of telling the story and cut it down into a 4-bar thing. So it's like I always have to now think, like I take a sit back. Think, and now that I'm now within life, how that'll help me now is whenever I get agitated, trust me, I get agitated a lot, and before I make a wrong choice or say something that somebody may not like in a friendship, now I sit back and I think, how can I sit there and articulate my point of view to this person? I need to put a specific word here and put another word here, so that way, hopefully, mentally, they'll be able to start understanding what I say on a broader perspective, but know that I'm still pissed the hell off.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, because words are important.
Yeah, very important.
I like, because that's the one thing that I like about poetry, that I like about theater, that I like about rap. There are no misplaced words. I mean,
there are no misplaced.
I mean, there might be something for something different, because I be 100. I'm sure some of that is just fake. I'm sure they're just making stuff up. But for the most part, everything is specific. Everybody's put in a very specific place for a very specific reason because you wanted to say this way to get this feel. And that's what I like. You know, I tell people now, especially when I stop talking to say something to you, when I really got to think about what I'm saying, I'll let you know first. I have chosen every single word specifically. So listen to the whole thing. Don't listen to what I said. Listen to each word, connect those dots, then get back to me.
Okay, that happens to you when you text somebody.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
That's why I don't like it. I don't get the smileys and the emojis and whatever's. I don't know what it means. Please stop sending them to me. Please stop. Just
call and have
just call me.
Bro, what you talking about?
Just call me. And this 20 text book that you sent me, that was a 30-second conversation.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, we could have been done with this.
All right.
But it's worse when they don't answer the phone though.
Before we go and break in a couple of minutes, let's get a rundown of you guys, your social media, so people out there can contact you. Where they can get your music and all that stuff.
You can find us on Hawkshare. Our music. You can find us on Twitter. Our music 410. You find us Our Music Entrepreneurs. You can find me on Facebook, Skills Machinde. I thought I'm loud, but
that super gangster lean eased into it.
Yeah, I mean, but you can find me on Facebook, Skills Machinde. Label be the I Am Music be the label. That's the name for it. And we on Hawkshare, like my brother just said.
All right.
You know, we located in all, and I still have some stuff on SoundCloud too.
Okay.
I Am Music ENT.
All right.
Well, yeah.
So they got
everything social media wise / I'm Music ENT 410. You can find me at Lion Machinde, LYANMSHIND. No, it's long, but don't worry about it.
All right.
See?
All right, so give us a call at 410-702-5657. Text us at 443-642-9403. When we come back from the break, we're gonna hear some music from you guys. All right, we got that. That's possible? That's possible. So we're gonna do that. That's cool. It would be terrible because if we couldn't get some music, I was gonna make y'all freestyle. Because that's what I do.
They still made us freestyle.
Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! You in here with me, nigga? You rapping? Rapping. That's what you here for.
To be honest with you, he needs to make up like how I made up last time. That was my point of telling that story too. You see what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't mind if he gets another opportunity.
So he got to get jumped in twice.
Hey, Red, we need some beats, baby.
We got
find us some beats.
Thank you. So we're about to go on break, and we'll be right back. This is Weird Radio on BigExposedRadio.com.
Check out the newest on the one and only Be Inspired Radio Show. So how important is it for you to have an organization like that and having a child of your own? How does that influence your ability to do the Impact organization?
It influences a lot. It's a little bit challenging because a lot of times people will say, oh, like you have to practice what you preach, right? So if I'm telling my daughter and I'm raising her under the impact principles and I'm telling other mothers to do this, I have to do the same thing with my child, which is kind of testy a little bit, but I see a lot of development with her. Her leadership, she's only 4. And when I say she has some awesome leadership qualifications, I mean awesome. It's little things that we can observe with our kids, right?
Right.
For instance, when we take them to the park, she brings out a toy and other people wants to play with them. She's only child, by the way. She's not going to say, no, you can't play. I'm going to only play with this person. She takes the leader in the upper row and be like, okay, well, let's all take turns. So everybody get in the line. Okay, now you go first. Okay, now you go first. And she makes herself last. And that's what I want to see in, that's what I would like to see in all kids. And she's only 4. And when I see those leadership qualifications, of course I have to praise her because I'm like, awesome, London, you're being a really good leader. So, it's amazing and it works. I mean, it really works, my child. And I'm not saying she's a perfect child because there's no such thing as a perfect child. But when you instill impact principles into your child and, especially at a young age, it influences their everyday life. Even her teachers are telling me, like, I can see the work that you're doing with her for a single mom. Thank you. Like, they're just thanking me.
Yeah.
And that's a blessing as well.
And I think really what it is that our youth just needs that kind of guidance. That's it. Once they have an example, someone that they can follow or someone that they see doing something great or maybe doing something similar, you know, that right there is a catalyst for their success.
Yep, absolutely. And, you know, it also goes with the mom as well. You know, the mom and the dad.
Tune in to Be Inspired every Wednesday live at 7 p.m. right here on BeExposedRadio.com.
What is the radio show about? I know a lot of people are asking, and we want to make it clear that we are talking about the truth, and we're also giving the platform for folk to air their art, whether it's music or baking a cake, whatever it is that you do and you do well. As long as it's positive and we're talking about truth and we're coming up with solutions, which is also important, then that's what we're going to do. Wow. All right. So once again, welcome to Be Exposed Radio. Welcome to the Denasha Harrison Radio Show. Thanks for joining me.
Hi, I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is, because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org, because reading is fundamental.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
All right. We are back. We got Omar. We got Scales.
D-Money, man.
I got D-Money. I knew it. It's just
remind you of that interview with.
I really like.
We got drug dealers coming
Cooper?
out here by the name D-Money.
I want to augment your name. I'll call you D-Money the Cooper King, because the Mario thing is real. It's real. I'm real stuck on it. I can't get off of it. It's like a mushroom. I just want to I just want to feel like I'm like level up.
Ready for, like evolve into a Pokemon.
I want you to know. I feel you, bro. I work on roofs, so that's I definitely got my coconut. I definitely got my coconut tail. And they poke me in my eyes. You got the glasses, so you know they'll flip inside. Now you can't get them out, bruh. Oh,
I'm on stage. I be sweating, and they come out. And
you get it drip down.
Sweat in my eye, so I be like,
look, you can't fall off the stage.
oh no, I never fall.
All right, let's get into this music that they got. Do y'all know what track they got coming up? Or we just gonna get a.
Well, we get 3 tracks. I don't know which one I'm about to play.
All right, so okay, we got 3 tracks. Describe them all, then we'll play one and we'll guess which one it is based on your description.
All right, so we have one called For the Taking.
All right.
You know, like that would be great. I'll play that one first. And then, like that one, that's an original track. We got the rhythm from my homeboy Grind Music. You know, he's from the islands too. You know, and then we have one on there called FMVQ. That's Face Value My Quotes. And then we have the one on there called 3. That's a mixtape track, you know, so it's not an original track. So, but that's of them two just going in for it. You know, y'all want to tell me about 3?
well, sure, I can tell you about 3. And then I'm gonna let him say his part.
All right, well, we do got. Let's get into the songs. We'll talk about it when it's done. Let's get into one of these songs. Let's hear it.
It's mine. Yours too. Could be yours too. Play the cards right. Manifested in the present, confessions, yeah, my people's good. It wasn't easy coming out the hood, but now it's mine for the taking. It's mine for the taking.
Exclusive shit. Squeeze them out the limelight. Everything come with that talk. Get ready to pay the price. It's mine for the taking. It could be yours for the taking.
Coming up in the early age, I had nothing. School pants, corduroys with a half button. Red, black, plaid shirt like in Cali stunting. Opportunity knocking while the door's shutting. So I said, fuck it, it is what it is. I gotta live, gotta help my mama through these years with 5 kids. Still hit the books just to keep my GPA up. Then I hit the block just to get that yay up. Just cash my reality check. Surrounded by the fake, but can't escape reality. yet. I direct behind the scenes of this reality set. Found Kevin, took the heart, and now the joke is in debt. I'm a leader, you can see that even if you use parental views. Give up clues and you getting the blues. No DMX, I send my niggas on the BMX. Drag on your attention, Jaquita slit is manifested in the present. Confessions, yeah, my people's good. It wasn't easy coming out the hood, but now it's mine for the taking. It's mine for the taking.
Exclusive shit. Squeeze lemons for limelight. Everything come with that tag. You ready to pay the price? It's mine for the taking. It could be yours for the taking. Black Kenyon queen bedroom in the glass box. We have the whole world I watch. On a military mattress. The black queen get fucked. Shira, we give it up to see how the mother raise eyebrows. You wear me dancing and rock. That's how we look at prince and princesses. The more you worry about the Puntang pie, not the American pie. Them the one the little wicked fence. They say that's nonsense. Them you like.
All right. All right, now which one was that?
That was for the take.
You couldn't tell by the hook.
I am ashamed.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm trying to listen with the left ear. All right, let's start this next one. Y'all get a taste. If y'all want to hear the whole thing, y'all gotta pay for it. All right. You already know. You already know where it is.
It's all good. It's all good.
We're getting a lick of it. Let's go. What's the next?
Do your job, Eric.
Oh. Don't get Eric to come in here. I can't see. I can see. He gonna bust up the gold chains. He got the gold teeth. He gonna be gold fighting. Ain't got time for that.
I'm music. He money. Growing up in the jail.
I'm moving 3 times a year. 3 times a year.
When Ma ain't had that money for the rent.
I'm moving 3 times a year. 3 times a year.
But when a nigga turned 13,
I'm moving 3 pounds a day. 3 pounds a day.
And when the birds started flying in,
I'm moving 3 pounds a day. 3 pounds a day.
Machinde, growing up in the hood, no stable place to stay. What you know about the struggle of having rent to pay? Niggas never on time, black folks, we always late. I was just 14 when I caught my first case. If you's a fuck nigga, stay out my fucking face. Get my young ass nigga to put you in your place. Then light a fucking L, cause I just took it.
I'm gonna guess that was 3.
Yeah.
Context clues, right? Right.
A little bit of listening, it helps. All right. Now we got one more before we go. And then we've got Talk Lately with Big Mama Alma. Hey baby.
Y'all are so sick.
I know, right?
I
I mean, what? What are you talking
Play the
about?
song.
I love it.
Play the song.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Na 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 what? Oh, na 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 yeah. Cause true love will last forever. And love can only last for a short while. Could never replace what we have. Maybe the earth, but never the love. But keep the side of the bed warm until you come back. And you never had to leave like that. Like yes, but you poor. Yes, but you put in my arms. Put in my arms. She says she begs since the other day, and she not take no charge. She never coming back again, cause she can't find comfort. She tired of the game, so she hates the box.
Was that an
No.
original beat?
Huh?
Was that one an original beat? Or did y'all...
Well, it's a reggae beat that was just out there.
Okay.
I like that one.
That shit was fly.
Yeah, that
beat was
one.
hard as shit.
Yeah, right?
I was feeling that.
That was you in the club.
yeah. That's, all right.
That's Maroon Rhythms. Maroon Rhythms.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this is Weird Radio. I want to thank Omar. I want to thank Skills. I want to thank D Money, the Cooper King.
Yo, I respect everybody use my government still, but lion.
Gotcha.
That's Lion. That's right. I was like, when I saw it, I was like, is that Lion? I want to say that wrong. Lion. I thought it was. I'm glad y'all came on. Catch Weird Radio on Friday. Peace, guys.
the radio show about? I know a lot of people were asking, and we want to make it clear that we are talking about the truth, and we're also giving the platform for folk to air their art, whether it's music